Hi, good afternoon, everyone, boys and girls all around the world. Welcome again to our podcast, Gold Side Manor. I know you guys have missed us. There was no game last week, and we are back to tickle your ears. All right, so my name again is Dr. K, and I have my
co-host.
co-host.
Co-host. This is Dr. Anthony. Welcome to another episode. We have special guest, Mr. Ezekiel himself, all the way from the Dirty D. So, Ezekiel, go ahead and if you don't know already, based on the towel trash he's wearing in blue, introduce yourself, your club, your team.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. All right, so Z, tell us about Chelsea. How you fell in love with Chelsea? How long you been a Chelsea fan, and your first memory of Chelsea?
All right. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone, or good evening, wherever you're watching from. My name is Ezekiel. I'm in Detroit. I've been a Chelsea fan since Celestine Babayaro played there. 1998,
Ooh,
way back. Yep, 1998. Everybody was jumping on
that's
the
cool.
Kanawa core bandwagon. I wasn't doing that. I love my defender, and yeah, I started following Chelsea, and you know, my first memory was going to Stamford Bridge to watch a game. I think that was in 2007, and yeah, it was something. And since then, I never looked back.
Okay,
And then the team got few Africans and Didier Drogba, Mikel Obi, and all. So Jeremy and all the rest. So yeah, it's been fun.
nice. Who's your favorite? What's your favorite memory overall? Being a Chelsea fan, like the one that you hang on to since you guys don't win anything lately.
Ah, well, I must say my favorite memory was when we won the Champions League. Like I think I cried. I don't know. Maybe my wife said
Uh,
I did, but I don't think I did. But
wow. I,
when
I
when Didier Drogba scored that penalty,
okay.
yeah, I was in Detroit. I was driving on 8 Mile before I
Okay.
used to have hair. So I went to get my hair cut. I was getting my hair cut, and I screamed. I ran out of the house. Oh man, it was something.
N- Nice. And you guys won recently too. You guys won Champions League. You beat Manchester City in Champions
Yes,
League
we
one
did.
zero. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that. That's
That,
it. I
that,
mean,
that does not count.
what do you mean it doesn't count? Yes, it did. Because it happened during
Mhm.
COVID. It
No, it
No,
was
well,
even
that,
it was
that was
before
just that
before
was.
COVID.
was before COVID. Yeah, it was Thomas Tuchel, who is the master of Tuchel always outsmarts you know who
Pep. Yeah.
Pep Dollar Signs Guardiola.
All
But
right, so
anyway,
so
we
so so I,
digress.
I I have a question for you, Emeka. I mean,
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel. Sorry, it is E something. So Ezekiel. All right. So I mean, my question is, why is it that
Emeka Ezekiel,
you're the
six
second you're
seven.
the second Chelsea fan? No, 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 the third Chelsea fan who van
Third
on
tier,
here.
sir.
Right. So the reason why you guys support the club is because it used to have African players. For me, again, my opinion
Right.
is kind of shallow. So there are other teams that have African players. Why don't you support them? Well, I'm a Nigerian. Arokodai plays for Wolves. I won't support Wolves because Arokodai plays for them. You
You
know.
support
So
that trash?
no, no, I'm saying I will not support the Wolves.
Okay.
I'm saying no, no, no. If you listen to what I'm trying to say,
Okay.
Okay.
I'm saying most Chelsea fans support Chelsea because Chelsea used to have African players. For me, supporting a club has to mean more than they have African players. It has to be what the club stands for. It has to be, the history of the club. That's not gonna ever be a City fan because they have no history, they have no style, they have no class. It's just money. Even the league they won, I believe they paid for it because they outspent everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my 2 cents. But of course, welcome to our show. Welcome to the podcast.
Ezekiel, wait. Let you direct a shot at him.
It, w-
Ezekiel,
it,
please,
it wasn't
please.
a shot. Don't be instigating stuff here.
No.
It's
I'm just
just
Yeah.
it's an observation, and
okay.
it does not.
So let the man respond. Let the man respond. Thank you.
Oh my God! Yeah, you
No,
start.
Well,
he's our guest. Let him
well.
respond.
Go ahead, sir.
All right. What I'll say today is, there's always something that attracts you to. You have to find a common, common ground, or so to say. Like for me, it was just like I can see, in Nigeria and playing there. I'm Nigerian too, and it's a sense of pride. Like, oh, we made it. I'm talking like way back, like
Way back.
'98, right? Like you don't see a lot of African players playing overseas like that.
Yeah.
Of course we have few of them, but seeing one of us like the ones I can relate to, and if you ask kids today, many people started supporting Chelsea in America because Christian Pulisic played there.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, when Christian Pulisic played for Chelsea, the fan base here grew. Like,
Yep.
yeah, so people just can't, they'll find something to relate to. You
Yeah, and,
know,
on a personal note, I'll use my example of when I used to live in England, Man United, right? I used to be a fan of Dwight York. Then, even before that, growing up as a kid, my favorite player was John Barnes. And I
okay,
started watching Liverpool because representation matters, right?
right,
When you're a kid and you see somebody that looks like you, I only like Barcelona because of Samuel Eto'o,
right,
right? So you start thinking about, so I can understand how Chelsea fans, and when I started watching Premier League, I liked said team because of what I saw that matters, right?
right.
Representation, somebody who looks like you that you can relate to. So thanks for joining. Pardon my guest. Clearly he's on his throne. He's on his Man United poo-poo throne
I
complaining about
understand.
other people.
I have a
Yeah.
lot of friends that are Man United fans. I
You
can,
you understand.
I understand.
Yesterday's trophies win what games?
You
How
can
many
you
games
can you
today?
can you can tell
Zero
from
games.
your friends that
Yesterday's trophies
we're
don't win today's
class.
games.
Yeah,
In it.
we're pure class. We don't fire coaches after every 2 games. We
You
don't
don't fire
we don't
coaches.
we
Since
don't
Alex
buy
Ferguson.
trophy.
Wait, you guys
I
hired
mean,
three
We don't
coaches in one
buy.
year.
so
They are, they are Roy Keane on their
it's
team.
okay. It's
They don't
okay.
fight.
Again, we live in America. It's still free speech.
Yep. All right.
Entitled to opinion, even if you don't
Yeah,
like it. So, and it's
yeah.
not a direct shot at you, Mr. Ezekiel. It's just an observation. You know what I'm
From a
saying?
bitter, you
I
know what?
understand.
We should put under your name a bitter United fan. Then we go.
No, I'm not. I just, I just, it's just my observation.
Okay,
And
wait. Sorry, quick. Sorry. Let me cut you off. As all Nigerians here, how bad was Nigeria's qualification in the World Cup? How disappointing was that? Before we move,
well, bro, are we talking about that now?
right?
I'm
No.
trying to
It's just
heal from a heartbreak, bro. I don't want to talk about it.
okay. Ezekiel, as a Nigerian, we're Nigerian. I don't think they deserved. I think the right team won. They absolutely did not deserve to go to the World Cup.
You know what? Uh, I hear you, but I feel like we deserve to be at that World Cup. Like, yeah, there was no question. Because without Nigeria, like Congo, how many people are even there? Like, how
I
many
know,
people have we met that
but
are
on
from
the
Congo?
field, sometimes my passport says Congo. It depends, right? Depends what country I'm going to. I'm just kidding. No, but you know what I mean. Like how I look at it is when I saw one team that was absolutely a team. The last 30 minutes of that was fighting for blood and guts, and then I saw another bunch of guys that couldn't make two passes together. That you're
Yeah,
sitting there just watching it like
yeah.
it was like a relegation team playing against the team that's in the top division, and it was just shocking for the first time. I didn't root against my country, but I just wasn't sad that they lost, and I felt like based on what I saw, they didn't. The other team deserved to go,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
hey,
In that game,
sorry.
yes. You're right. You're
Yeah, for
spot
that
on.
game. That's what I mean. For
Yeah.
that game. Yeah, for that game. But that was the most important game of the year, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
last one.
Now
Can
we'll be
I mean,
watching
since you
from
brought it
home
up, can I
and
put in my 1 cent? All right. So,
yeah, sure.
Dr. Anthony, you have no right to say anything about Nigerians because you don't watch the team. You only watch one game. All right. So the problem of that team started about like 6, 7 months ago when they could not get
Wait, wait.
a right coach. They hired Mostly de Guavon. They fired him, hired another person, they fired him. All right. So we barely made out of that group. We didn't even have to get to these playoffs.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we lost to Benin. That's our only loss in the group. And the whooping team on that, I think Zambia, we couldn't beat them home and away. All right. So you're looking at the final game of that tournament. That problem didn't start there. It's been we should not like the teams that are going, Ghana is going. All right, they qualified a while ago. Morocco, Tunisia,
South Africa.
all those teams.
South Africa.
I'm saying we have like 8 teams from Africa that is going. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and when I tell people that Nigeria didn't make it, they could not believe it, because Nigeria used to be the giant of Africa when it comes to soccer. But the problem is the NFA, all right, did not get their heart together on time, and this has always been Nigeria's problem. There's too much mediocrity. All right. So I mean that game that day they scored too early. They scored in in the first 3 minutes, and guess what? They went defensive.
Third minute,
You,
yeah.
you understand what I'm saying? So I mean Congo did not really. I mean they can't score. I mean what they did was simple. They sat back, all right, and they got us on a counter. That's it. They're not that fantastic, and of course we could not play a penalty. Anyway, that's just my 2, 3, 4 cents.
Yeah, okay. But if you lose, then don't have your coach going out here saying that it was juju that they did. I thought that
I
was
know
just
that
classic.
doesn't make sense
That
at
was
all.
just
Like,
so. That was just.
that was so
But that was
embarrassing.
indicative. But that's indicative of a coach that has no clue.
Yeah, he
I
didn't know what he
mean,
was
yeah,
talking about.
yeah. I didn't know what it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Okay, so welcome to our podcast. We digressed a little. Got Nigeria off our plate. Welcomed our guest host and the people from Man United. Got a chance to talk about yesterday's trophies again. Okay, so this week we're gonna go ahead and start with our segment. This week is gonna be on Sunderland. What's up with
No,
Sunderland?
no, before
But we're
before we
first gonna start.
before
Yeah,
we
go ahead.
yeah,
Yep, we're gonna talk about last
before
week's
I pick.
game. Yep, who picked what?
All right, so
And
because of our time, I'm gonna go over it real quick and real fast. So we had a guest last 2 weeks ago, Mr. Emeka. So the first game of last 2 weeks ago was Tottenham Spurs. We all picked Spurs to win that game, and United, you know, came back and tied the game, so it was a draw. So we all lost a point. All right. So Everton Fulham, the game ended Everton won
2-0.
2-0. So yeah, Tony and Emeka picked Fulham to win. I picked the draw. I almost made it, but we all lost a point too. Then West Ham Burnley. West Ham won. So Emeka picked the draw. Me and Tony picked West Ham to win. So we got that point. All right. So the next game was Arsenal Sunderland.
Nobody saw
Arsenal
this.
Sunderland. We all picked Arsenal to win.
Sunderland.
And he ended 2-2. It was a tie. So Chelsea Wolves, we all picked Chelsea, and Chelsea won easy 3-0. The next day was Aston Villa Bournemouth. Shocked everybody. All right, Emeka picked Villa to win. Me and Tony picked Bournemouth, so we lost a point. So
Wait, no. Are you sure about that?
you picked Bournemouth, sir.
I
Sir,
have to go watch
this
the tape. Yeah.
conversation
Okay.
is
Okay.
being recorded for
I know.
quality
I know.
assurance and
It's
for
fake.
trading purpose.
You know, if I
So,
don't win, it's
all
fake.
right,
If I
sir.
don't win, it's fake. We're gonna look into it. A lot of nasty
Hey,
things are going on there.
we'll look into it. We'll look into it. A lot of people are saying that
A
you
lot of
you
people
beat
think I picked the
Villa.
right thing.
All right,
I'm
so
always right.
so the next game was Brentford Newcastle. That was a bummer. I didn't see that coming. So we all picked
Yeah.
Newcastle to win across board, but Brentford shocked everybody 3-1. All right. So Crystal Palace,
Yeah.
Brighton, we all picked the draw. They all picked the draw. I picked Crystal Palace, so I lost a point because the game ended 0-0. All right. So the next game was Nottingham Forest Leeds. We all picked Nottingham Forest to win, and they won easy 3-1. Man City Liverpool, and Emeka picked Liverpool. Tony picked Man City. I picked the draw, and of course Man City win 3-0. So that's how
Okay.
the week ended.
All right. Thanks, guys. All right. So before we get started, the segment this week is what's going on with drum roll. Drum roll, please.
Sunderland.
The team that's right now in Champions League spot, Sunderland. We'll let our guest. I mean, Zeke, you want to kind of talk about it first, or do you want one of us to go forward on what we think is going on?
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, you're our
Right,
guest. You get to
right.
pick. You
Okay.
could fall back, or you could let one of us go first.
Yeah, please
Whatever.
go first. Go
Okay.
ahead. Yes, I'll chip
All
in.
right, I'll go. All right. So this is a newly promoted team,
Yep.
right? Sunderland sitting comfortably in the fourth position.
Yep.
in a very highly contested Premier League table,
Yep.
ahead of Tottenham, Aston Villa,
Yep.
Man City, Man U, Liverpool. I mean, it's unbelievable. And how much did they spend? Like less than 50 million?
No, no,
That's
no, no.
less. What?
No, no, no. I have to correct you on that. I have to correct you on that. I have to correct. But go ahead.
There's no
I'll
fact checking in this thing. There's no fact checking. Remember this debate? There's no fact checking. Anyway, they spend minimum amount of money. I don't know the exact dollar amount compared to how much Man United spent or how much Liverpool spent. So I mean, and what player do they have? And that's why I keep saying this league is not just the talent. Your coaching style matters. Your style of play matters. And that's what we're seeing in Sunderland. They are very, very conservative team. They don't go forward, so you can't get them on the counter. You have to break them down. All right. So I mean, that's why I think they're having a lot of success because they have a good coach and have a good system.
Okay. I think, however, that part of what happened with Sunderland this year was they have a they they're one of the teams that came up and were prepared for coming up. They weren't. It was one of those. Okay, let's kind of go forward and let's hope. If you look at how much they spent this past summer, right? They spent 182 million pounds in the summer. Quietly, a newly promoted team spending 182 million
Dollars or euros?
pounds, 182 million pounds. Quietly. So when people were buying all the big, they were quietly buying non-sexy players. The biggest one, who I think is probably the most important buy of the year so far, is Granit Xhaka. I think Xhaka has been, when he came to that team, literally has been the anchor for a guy who has played in the Premier League, told them pretty much, let me show you how it's done. And literally has just seen them through so much, being a coach there. If you look at who they bought a lot of guys that you might not know. They weren't, they bought Mukalele from PSG. They bought a
Defender.
couple guys from Ajax. I mean, it wasn't anybody that you were going to be like, but they're very well coached and like they play within themselves. They don't over. I mean, you have Odinga who's on there who wants to sometimes go up there and do his own thing, but primarily they're a team, in my opinion, that stays within themselves, knows what they're supposed to do, and right now they're getting the reward for spending well in the off season, 180 million pounds on buying quality players. You're not going to get A players that are A, but if you get a couple of B minus players, C plus players that are quality, you maybe get a B plus, you know, you can stay in the league. And with Granit Xhaka, I keep saying it, just amazing, amazing player for them that gives them that confidence that we can do it. Yeah, and I don't know about them staying in the top six, but I definitely for them I think success is staying in the Premier League.
Yeah, I
Ezekiel,
agree. You're
before
spot on.
before
Yeah,
before we bring
and
you on,
I
I
must
just
say,
need to
like the way they soak in the pressures too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I just want to correct one thing that you said. Then I'm going to let you have the floor. All right. So they bought 15 players that we don't know about. I'm talking about they're not grade A players. All right. So it's not the players that they bought that made them look good. It is still look, if you bring Shaka to United, it's not going to play well as it's playing now. You understand what I'm saying? Or Makalele that they say you got from PSG, they're not going to, the first six like big teams, Chelsea, United, Arsenal, none of those 15 players will make their second team.
Yeah.
So you can't take anything away from the coaching staff, from the system, because I mean, you bring in like grade C player to fit into the system and they're thriving.
Yeah.
So that's just my
I mean, yeah,
just my feeling.
yeah.
Yeah, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead, Easy.
Yeah, well, yeah, both of you pretty much were spot on. Like they love to soak in pressure. Like if you watch the game against Chelsea, man, if anybody tells me like we're gonna lose that game, I'll be surprised because I was shocked because everything we threw at them, they soaked it in, and when they counter, they just went for it. Pam pam, two goals, and we didn't have any answer. So they were well coached, and Saka makes a difference in that midfield. He's a true leader. Like even when he wasn't playing in the Premier League, when he was playing
Yeah.
in the
Look what
Bundesliga,
he went.
he's a
Look
leader.
what he did.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, well scouted players that they got, and it's making a difference. Like you said, I don't see them sustaining this run. I think they're gonna, wear out by January. But who knows? Who knows if
Yeah.
everybody else don't step up or injury, creep in, then we
Yeah.
can really see the true picture. Yeah.
Okay, so look at who they're playing this week. They're gonna play Sunderland. I mean, they're gonna play Fulham. So you
Fulham,
look
yeah.
into Fulham, a team that has been in the Premier League for years and years. They'll occasionally spend. I'm gonna pick Sunderland to beat them because
Me
there's just
too.
something about Sunderland that I think that they're better coach. I'm not necessarily saying that the coach of Fulham is not a good coach, Marco Silva, because I think he is. But I just think with the squad right now, who's going to do a better job and has hungrier players to win,
Yeah.
I think it's Sunderland. I think Sunderland believe in themselves. I don't know what for. I mean, again, I think it's a hats off to their scouting team because they're buying guys from Ajax, Strasbourg, these teams that you don't even know about.
Yeah.
And it's a great blueprint. It's a great blueprint. And then look at Wolves. Look at Wolves though, a team that, for all intents and purposes, have packed it in. Right?
Yeah. They're
Who's in the
done
Premier
big.
League? Had all the money. They've already started making hotel plans for next year in Coca-Cola in Championship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's part of why the Premier League is a fun league. We love it. But again, you have great coaches and Sunderland, man. I'm really really impressed. So
Why do you think they're going to fall off in January?
I don't think they have the depth, personally.
I just don't think there's a lot of games in Premier League that it
They,
seems like that
they,
they're just one or two injuries away, and
Yeah,
but
then
guess
they're done.
what? They only
So
get to play once a week. And not I'm looking at the squad now. None of those players are going to
information.
AFCON Cup of Nation, so they're gonna have the same team. So I mean, I don't think that they're gonna make top four. I think with Wilson Holland is going, they're gonna be top six. That's my
No,
prediction by the end of the season.
I don't think they can say. I don't think they can stay top six. I don't. I think if they stay top half of the table, it's more than successful for them. I mean, the financial revenue for that. I don't. Top six? Are you kidding me? Do you know when injuries start happening in February and
yeah,
March and hamstrings
that's
and
when it's real
ankles and
test.
ACLs? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So,
it's going to be too
so
much. The
have
the
you
depth
have
isn't
you
going to be there.
have you looked at Sunderland's record lately?
Yeah, I'm looking at the
Have
record right
you
now.
have you have you have you,
Yeah,
have you
yeah.
looked?
I seen it.
They only
There's
have
five
two
clean
losses.
sheets. Okay.
If you look,
They have two losses. If, eh, how many losses does Man City have?
yeah.
Two. I must have three losses. So they've lost less games than Man City. All right, they've conceded less goals. They are the third best defense in the league. They only conceded 10 goals. All right, they're beating Chelsea. They've taken point away from Arsenal. Come on, give them the flowers, man. Come on.
Dude, I'm no. We're talking about them, of course. I think they're doing well, but I think what Ezekiel and I are talking about is when the season championships aren't won in December.
No.
They're won in March and April, right? I mean, something that Man United fans don't, you guys don't ever have to worry about.
What?
But I'm just
What?
saying, by April, by
Arsenal
April,
already won the league 2 weeks ago.
yeah, they're gonna get a
Oh,
new trophy. They're gonna get that trophy that they gave them in Argentina. Apparently has a new league winner trophy that they just gave them. Like they just invented a trophy and gave it to De Maria. Like you guys are the league winner. It's like a brand new trophy they just create. Anyway, I digress. But I think what Ezekiel and I are saying is once those games start adding up, the amount of volume of games, I don't think they have that kind of depth in the team to handle one of the two things that are going to happen. For
oh,
me, if they stay top 10, it's success for them. Top
Yeah.
six, I think, is a
Compared to a
fantasy
team like
land.
Chelsea, like we
Um,
have like
yeah,
our
but
squad B can easily beat any other team any other day, on a good day.
they
So
beat y'all. What are you talking about? They beat y'all at home two
remember,
zero, sir.
oof, well, yeah,
Anyway, so I
those
mean,
things
moving
happen
right along, but
in
but
Premier League.
but the
uh,
thing is, if they can survive if they can survive December, all right, because December everybody plays every 3 days during Chris and the festive period. If they can
Yeah,
survive that, don't forget every other top six team are playing Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, but they only get to play every 7 days. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we'll see. All right.
I think
okay,
they're in the FA Cup still,
but
right?
okay,
They play in the FA Cup
yeah,
and
but
Carabao.
Ezekiel, But Ezekiel, do you think teams figure them out? I mean,
I'm pretty
because you know
sure by
that
now, if
the
you,
teams are going to start figuring out how to play them. Yeah,
of course, you're right. Let's watch their next 3 games. I feel
the next
like
three games.
teams will figure out, like they've looked at them. They've seen the way they beat Chelsea, they drew with against Arsenal. Yeah, they're gonna start scouting them more, like paying attention to them.
Yeah,
You
they're going to
know,
start.
so
Yep, yep.
I don't think they can sustain
And
it.
teams are going to
Honestly,
adjust to them. Yeah, and then so you know what? So imagine if Sunderland meets a team and the team is playing a low block against Sunderland. Now all of a sudden teams are saying you got to show us you can beat us. Sunderland, who I mean, again, so teams are going to be like, we're not just going to do what you want us to do. We're going to play a low block. Come on. I mean, so I think you're going to start seeing teams try to figure them out. But anyway, we go back. All
Well,
right.
their next three games or 4 games or 5 games is going to be a little tough. We'll see.
Yeah,
They
who do
play
they have? They have Fulham this week. Who
Bournemouth,
else?
Liverpool, City, and
Fulham,
Newcastle.
Yeah.
So we'll
Bournemouth,
see.
yeah.
Yeah. By the time they get done with that gauntlet of games, we'll see if they're for real. But hey, at the end of the day, give them their flowers. They're in a place nobody expected. They've
Yep.
earned the right to be there. And congratulations to them if they get to stay up in the Premier League because they deserved it. I mean, they invested well. They didn't just go spend money on on players. All right. Next part of our segment is doing the picks. So
Well, so disclaimer. So this is my favorite part of the show because this is where I get to show my talent. So for the past 12 weeks, I've dominated. I've won 11 out of 12 weeks.
that is
I
not even
mean,
true. Fake news. That's so
he
nasty.
won.
You're
He won
very
last week.
nasty.
I gotta give you your flowers. You won last week
I
because
won.
last
I
week
won 2 weeks.
no, you did not. Please, come on.
Come on.
Anyway, so this is where I get to show my skills. Bet MGM. They already approached me. That's a joke. But if you want to bet MGM, let me know. Then I can help you people out. Get some predictions, get some picks in. All right. So I'm gonna send you my information in the bio. So hit me up. All right. So the first game because
Please don't encourage this, Ezekiel. Don't encourage this. This
it's
is
a
this
joke.
is this is
Because
I'm
delusions
in
of
Detroit.
grandeur.
We have like many casinos here.
Exactly. He's in Virginia. Forgive him. There are no casinos where they are, so they are.
anyway,
This yeah
that
yeah.
that that makes me valuable because I'm not influenced by everything else that's going around. So I can use my brain and predict.
All right. Let's see how you predict this week. All right. Let's go. Let's go.
All
First
right.
game of the
So
week. First game. Fulham. It's Fulham at home, right?
no, the
No,
first game is
first
Burnley
game is
Chelsea. What are you looking at?
Chelsea,
Oh, what am I?
Burnley.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Burnley. Yeah, Burnley
Burnley
at home.
Chelsea. Burnley's at home. The first team I say is at home.
Okay.
Burnley Chelsea.
Burnley
Burnley
versus
home.
Chelsea. Chelsea guy. We'll let you start. Drum roll.
Of
Welcome.
course, we're beating them. It's going to be a tight game, but I would say 2-1 Chelsea.
Okay. All right. I'm going with Chelsea as well. But dude, I just heard Cole Palmer got injured again.
Yep.
At home, this guy
Fractured
was
toe.
playing at home. And he hit his
No,
toe.
Burnley's
Like,
playing
I
at
don't
home.
understand that.
No. We're talking about Cole Palmer. Cole
Yeah,
Palmer
go
just
ahead.
fractured his toe.
Fractured toe is out. So
He's-
this is the problem with your team, right? You
It
guys are
messed
too
up my fantasy
inconsistent.
league.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, the games that I expect you to win, you lose. Like the game against Holland, the game I expect you to lose, you win against Liverpool. So I don't know which Chelsea's going to get up the bus, but
Okay.
I think Chelsea has more
Wow.
swagger. I think I'll give it to Chelsea.
Hey, Ezekiel, one more thing about Chelsea. How good is Esteval? That kid, I saw his goal for Brazil.
Oh,
There's some people that come from Brazil. There's some
give
players
that
that come from
kid
Brazil that you were
one
like,
more year in the P. Give him one more year. He's going to be a
yeah,
star.
yeah.
Like,
He's gonna be a star, like legit. Like what because we saw him in the World Cup, the soccer World Cup, the Mickey Mouse Cup, and I was like, I don't really see it. But the kid from day one has been lights on, electric, and he's scoring goals. I mean,
he's
we have
18.
I disagree.
we
I
have
disagree.
Sabino, we have
I
He's
disagree.
Sabino.
18.
I
Okay,
disagree.
wait, just a sec. Yes. Shh, be quiet. Don't make me say the rest of it. What was said on that plane when he pointed. You know who I'm talking about. Be quiet. Yeah, exactly. Starts with a P word. But what I'm saying is, I think Esteval is better right now than Savinho, who plays that same wing. Because to me, Savinho does leg over, falls down, looks at the
I
ref.
mean, look at the
Esteval
Brazilian
is
team. They're
legit.
starting
Look at
Esteval.
he's benching him. He's benching him.
Yeah,
And look at the goal for Brazil. Kid
yeah,
is just dynamite.
yeah,
Unbelievable pickup. But go ahead.
yeah.
Sorry. get ready from the Poo Poo United bitter.
Can I speak now?
Go ahead.
Bro,
Yes, sir.
it's the same Brazilian player.
Nah, this one is different, bro.
Wait, let me. Oh.
Sorry.
Let me tell you, it's gonna be like another fantastic Ganacho goal once in 2 years, bro. It's a typical Brazilian player. All they want to do is do fancy leg work. They're selfish. They're not a good team player. What I mean. Why do you think Maresca hardly start him? It comes from the bench all the time because the thing is it's a player that
Yeah,
you
they're
bring in
protecting
when the
him.
defenders are tired, and he can use leg over, create chances. But him starting the game, I don't see it. Of course, he's still young. He's 18. If he gets a good coach, maybe they can mold him into a fantastic player. But right now, it's just talent. Okay, and it's like it's the whole bunch of them. Garnacho is talented, but the thing is though, they're selfish. All they want to do is run by you, leg over, and kick the ball to the stand. That's not soccer. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Let's move on, please.
Yeah, but Ezekiel, you see what I have to deal with. Everything comes back to Poo Poo United. Everything comes back to. I mean, we could be talking about NASA and Tesla, and somehow this guy will bring it back to somebody at Man United.
But but but
Did you
but
see
but,
he
but Tony,
mentioned Garnacho? Garnacho
yes,
has
I
more
did.
goals. He has more goals than your
What do
number
you mean he
nine,
has more goals?
Sesko, that you pay
Is
75
playing.
million. pounds.
Oh
Ooh,
please,
that hurt.
come
That
on.
hurt. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. You
You
pay
pay
75
75
million for
million pounds
How
for
many goals
Sesko.
has Kanato scored? You guys are in Champions League. He's playing more. He's playing. How many EPL goals has he scored? Maybe one or two.
Ganacho score how many goals for you guys this year? Come on,
Like
fact check.
Two
two,
goals. Yeah.
like
No.
two. Yeah, come on, man.
No.
We
Ganacho scored.
know who Ganacho is. Please, you guys can keep him. We will pay you to keep him.
No,
Okay,
no.
like
Okay.
You know
the
who
way
he
like the way
was?
you guys paid us
Who he was?
to get
Do you
Sancho
know he
back from you.
trains? Do you know he trains like after everybody else? He trains like more than any other player now.
Can you imagine? That's good
Who he
coaching.
was is who you know.
Ooh.
Okay.
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 See,
Okay.
told you. So told you. Should have left
Okay.
him alone. Should have left
But,
him
but,
alone.
but, but
Leave
you
that
know,
man alone.
we gotta move on. But
Okay.
his replacement is Cunha. All right, on that left side. So you cannot compare Cunha with Ganacho. So you guys can keep
Okay, you
Ganacho
got okay,
all you
okay. You
want.
guys got one thing right. You guys made two right decisions for once.
Cunha and Bomo,
At what
Yeah,
fantastic.
cost, though?
yeah.
At what
At what
cost?
cost?
It
Because okay,
doesn't
by the way,
matter.
by the way, Ezekiel, who is the best player right now overall in La Liga for
La
assists and
Liga,
goal? Yeah, who's the best player right now in La Liga for assists and goal? Go look it up. That's Marcus. What's his name?
Marcus Rashford.
Rashford.
Yeah. So you get rid of that guy, who is legitimately killing it right now. He's legitimately the best player in La Liga for assists and goals.
Of
Just
course,
I'm just checking.
of
Just
course,
checking.
you
Since you want to be going over there, since you want to be looking,
how I
since you want
feel
to be
about
talking about
Marcus,
other
right?
people,
Even
you want to be talking about
Onana
other
is
people's
doing
team.
well in Turkey. On,
Oh no, you guys can keep on that. Seriously,
You crossed the line.
seriously,
You crossed the line. You
bro,
crossed the line
bro,
for
bro, bro, bro. You know how I feel about Rashford. The first day that man was benched against Man City last year, it hurt me to the bone because Marcus Rashford is our boy, man. I remember his first game when he was 18. All right, that Europa game
I know.
came and scored. So my and the thing is, one thing about Marcus Rashford is the way it was treated badly. It never said anything bad to the coach.
About
That's
the coach.
that's quality. That's professionalism. I believe Marcus Rashford should still be in the team, but hey, the coach just doesn't want him, and he's doing well. I wish him nothing but the
I
best.
wish another
But
one. Yeah.
we gotta move on. Bournemouth,
Yeah.
West Ham. Who you got?
Okay, who you got, Ezekiel?
that one is tricky. I feel like they're both similar teams, but because I love West Ham, the fact that they're in London, and I'll take West Ham. Maybe one
West
zero.
Ham.
Yeah, I'll take
One
West
zero.
Ham. I'll take West Ham. I think Bournemouth without Semedo being injured. I think that's what I'll go with. I'll go with
All
West
right.
Ham.
So Bournemouth is at home. I don't see this West Ham doing anything
Okay.
against Bournemouth. Semedo or no Semedo. I mean, I think Bournemouth has better quality, better coach, and they're playing at home. I pick Bournemouth to win easy, 3-1.
All right. All right. Bet MGM. You'll be doing that play Ojo in a minute. The
All right.
African casino.
Brighton, Brentford.
Uh,
That's interesting. Brighton, Brentford. Who
Oh
y'all
yeah,
got?
that's gonna be good.
yeah, that's another tricky one.
That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good game.
Anybody can win that.
Yeah.
And
It's
Brighton
open.
has been inconsistent lately, so I'll say a
And
draw.
I'll go with
Brighton's home
Brentford.
though. Brighton's home.
Yeah, I'll go with Brentford though.
Brentford,
Yeah. I think Brentford's gonna get it or a tie. So put me down for Brentford.
Brentford. All right. I
How about
pick
you?
I pick Brighton because Brighton's playing at home. Brighton has a way of that's another team that is so hard to beat. I think their last game, I think they were down 2-0 and they came back and tied the game. Was it against Spurs? I can't remember. It's a very, very difficult team to beat. So I mean, I would rather say draw, but I think Brighton playing at home will kind of edge them over. I pick Brighton. What
You
do you
pick
pick?
Brighton. Ezekiel, which one? Who do you pick?
I'm gonna say draw.
Draw. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Honors evil.
Uh,
All right.
Fulham,
Next,
Sunderland.
I'm already going with Sunderland. Uh,
Sunderland.
Fulham,
Okay.
Fulham are just a bunch of names. They
Yeah.
just sometimes they're very difficult to watch. Honestly, they really are.
Oh
They
yeah.
really are difficult to watch. They really, really are. And then they go bring in muscle, Mr. Baby Oil at the end of
Oh
the
my
game.
God.
What's his name?
Traore.
Torre.
Adama.
Torre.
Traore.
Adama Traore. Traore.
God, that
Adama.
guy, man. How frustrating is he to watch play? Because he puts baby oil on his arms, right? So people don't hold him.
Don't grab him. Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, instead of figuring out baby oil, why don't you figure out how to pass the ball?
I
Just
pass the
This
ball. Yeah.
this
he
dude
dribbles
runs
three
more than
people.
the ball.
Yeah, exactly. He dribbles three people, and you're like, pass the ball. You know what? It's so frustrating to watch, and he wonders why he goes from team to team to team to team.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Doesn't that remind you of Estavo that we just talked about? Dribble, 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 don't pass the ball. Didn't that use that
Estevao has,
like
Oh
yesterday?
no,
Estevao
no,
has
no,
more.
no, no.
Like you know what? Estevao has more goals than your number 9 that you paid 75 million for, right?
Yep.
There
Facts.
you go. There you go. Facts. Facts.
All right. Who you got? Fulham, Sunderland.
Sunderland for sure.
Sunderland.
I think it's
Okay.
gonna be
All right. I mean, I
they
I, I think
overwhelm them.
Sunderland is a better team.
You're going
Sunderland
with
for me.
okay. All right, bet.
All
All right,
right. Liverpool, not now first.
Liverpool, baby.
It's
Liverpool's got to come back. I'm going with Liverpool. How about you?
me, of course, Liverpool. That's my second team. Liverpool all day. Liverpool all day.
No, you can
What
only have
do you
one
got?
team.
Just
I know,
don't
I
get him
know.
started.
I
Don't get him
just like
started.
Liverpool. Come on,
Ezekiel,
give
don't
me
get
a
him
break.
started. Ezekiel, don't get him started. Please don't get him started.
Don't
He does
start.
it.
Then don't start. Then
Yeah,
don't
let's
start.
just
Then
move
who,
on.
who
Let's
you
just
got,
move
Ezekiel?
on.
There's no way you can have two teams in the Premier League. Never.
Can
You
you
can't even have
pick?
feelings for the second
There's no
one.
way you can have two teams. Can you imagine you're having two teams that are rivals?
Yeah, like that
It's
doesn't
the
even.
dumbest
Yeah, it doesn't
concept in
work out.
history.
No,
It doesn't
sir.
even make any
That's an
sense. It's
abomination.
like meaning
Y'all are haters, man.
no, we're just
Y'all
trying to
are
get.
haters. I like Liverpool.
No, it's
What's wrong with
facts.
that?
Like I can wear
Look,
PSG jersey because they are in France.
like he's wearing PSG jersey.
I can wear Inter Milan. But we're talking about England Premier League. You can't have two teams. It's an
And,
Did I
abomination.
say I have two teams?
and he
I
has
said
and he has two teams that are rivals. Like it's like literally being a Cowboy and an Eagles fan. Oh, I like those
no,
teams.
no,
Exactly.
no, no,
Eh,
no, sir. That's what
Or
makes
Detroit
me
Lions versus Green Bay. Like
Green Bay. Oh,
no,
I like both
no.
teams.
That's what
People are gonna be
makes
like,
me
what is wrong with you?
special. They call me the
right.
special one. I'm the
Yeah, they
special one.
it ain't for what you think. They call you
Whatever.
that. It
So,
ain't-
Ezekiel, who do you think? Liverpool not now first. We're not talking about my fan base now. All
Okay,
right, go
oh,
ahead.
Liverpool for sure.
Liverpool. All
Liverpool,
right. So
my
everybody's going with Liverpool. All right.
my darling Liverpool. All right, Wolves,
God.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, this guy. This guy. That's what you're gonna say. This guy. All
Wolves,
right.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace
Okay.
for me.
Yeah, Wolves. They've given up on this season.
Yep.
I mean, but they have a new coach, so they might get a new coach balance, a new coach
No,
bump. But I think Crystal Palace has
they
too
can
much.
they can bring Pep. They're not gonna they're getting relegated.
Dang,
All right, Newcastle,
dang,
Man City.
that's so wrong, man. They have a Nigerian player on that team, bro.
Yeah, there's a
Again,
Nigerian guy there.
I don't support
Tolu.
the team because they're
But
Nigerian
like,
player.
no, no, no,
That's
no, no,
Ezekiel.
no, no, no. They have a number. I think he's on number 10. He's the one that played for
Aro
Nigeria.
Kodare, that's his name.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
Remember-
a
There's a
big
striker too,
muscle
right?
guy.
Yeah, please don't call him a striker. Because when I watched him play,
He's a striker. He's a striker.
the guy has footwork of a mechanic with one club foot. Tell you what, he came in the game, they took him out. Do you know how bad you have to be for you to come in as a sub and for them to say, that was a mistake?
Bad
That
idea.
happened to Jordan Sancho at Aston
Sancho,
Villa.
yeah, but you know,
That's sometimes-
another Chelsea reject going to Chelsea, Man U. Anyway, all right, Man City, Newcastle.
No, we saved him from you, and he wanted more money. Like, how stupid can you be?
Hey
Like-
man, he's dating a rapper. He's dating a US rapper.
Maybe
so
that
he
got
needs-
in his mind.
That got in
if
his
I'm
head.
in
He
a
got it.
team like Chelsea, I'm gonna stay there. I'll take a pay cut. Like
You're playing. People like you. You're in London. It's better than reigning in
Exactly.
Manchester. You're gonna be actually. There's a chance you can win something this year compared to. Anyway, we digress. Okay, but anyway, Manchester City. I think City are gonna get a chance to go up there. I think they're gonna beat Newcastle.
They have to.
I don't
win.
know, but they always struggle. They always struggle. Eddie Howe always struggles, and I think City struggle a lot when they go to Newcastle. But Erling is playing well. The team is playing well. A lot of the guys are coming back from international break. So yeah,
So Man City.
yeah. Who do you have, Kay?
Man City, of course. Man City. I mean, this is one of the few weeks this man is not betting against his own team. It does not like Pep. I mean, it does not like the process, but it's okay.
That's
all right.
Ezekiel. You know how I feel about Pep. It's not that I don't like Pep. I just think that
You do not like Pep. It's okay. It's
I'm
all right.
appreciative of what he's done.
You
Ideas
gotta
are
own it, bro. You
outdated.
gotta own it.
Yeah.
Like I do not like Ruben Amorim. I am proud about it.
Oh my
I
God,
go
this
to the
guy.
rooftop. I don't like
Bro,
his style.
you really,
I don't like him.
you really, really just cannot not go back to Man U. We can literally be talking about Pepsi, and somehow this guy's gonna be like, "Look, the red is like Man U red." How
We
is
can
everything
talk
go back to
about
Man U?
Mid-table
coaching.
syndrome. That's what
Is
it's
what?
called.
What did you call it?
Mid-table syndrome. You know, when you spend too much time in a place, you become like that. So when you've been in the mid-table for a long time,
Oh my
Ooh.
God! But
This dude is bringing
I
out
used to
the
love
machete.
there.
do you know United will finish over Chelsea this year? You know
Whoa,
that, right?
whoa!
You know
Say
this
that
is
again,
no
man.
good. We can always
Don't
come
make
back
me,
to this.
don't make me Stephen A. you and be like, "What you're talking about over there?" Wait! You just predicted?
Man U will finish over Chelsea this year.
No way.
Bro, right now we are
Okay.
tied on point.
you like to
Bro, it's
bet?
only 2 points
Hey,
between
hey,
us.
come on, hey!
I'll
You know,
send you an Amazon gift card.
we're
Bro,
doing Amazon
it's
gift
only
cards.
2 points
You know
between
what?
the
This is
two
what
of
we do.
us.
This is what we do. This is what we do. You get him a whiskey of choice or a Bartesian.
You got it.
You get him a whiskey. Yeah, you agree, Kay? I'll negotiate
Yeah,
this.
of course,
Okay.
because he's gonna be the one
I
getting me
promise
stuff.
I'll send it
Because
to Virginia.
I'm
My
sure.
good friend is a realtor in Virginia. I'm gonna send it to him to give it to you. It will
Okay,
deliver
thank
it.
you, thank you.
So
thank
we're
you.
putting. So this is what we're doing. We're putting up a Bartesian. For folks that don't know what a Bartesian is, it's one of those whiskey liquor things. It's one of the greatest gifts you can get people. FYI, guys, if you're looking for a gift for your wifey, got you. But anyway, Kay
All right, so
is predicting.
Tony, I'm going to share it with you. Don't worry, because it's.
Dum Dum, I already have one.
I'm going to share mine with you, Dum Dum. I'm just saying that's a
Okay.
good friend I am. My co-host, because I'm going to win this, so I'm going to share it with you. What's wrong
Okay,
with that?
so this is the bet. So you're saying at the end of the season, after 38 games, Manchester
Yes.
United are going to
we'll
have
finish
more
ahead
points,
of Chelsea. Yes.
and the loser has to send the other person a Bartesian.
Why you keep repeating it? I
Because
mean,
sometimes, because you said you
come on,
special.
you're smart people. We get
No,
it.
because you said you special, and I don't think you know
Oh my
what when they
God.
said that to you. What that means? It's like getting an MRI.
All
You
right,
don't know what they're checking.
because of our time. Moving right along. So Leeds
right.
Aston Villa. You got 44 minutes. Come on. Leeds Aston Villa.
Oh, Aston Villa. Come on, Villa.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. All right. Ooh, and then the game of the weekend.
Ezekiel,
The
who you got? Who you
London
got?
rivalry.
Who you got? Leeds Aston Villa.
Villa versus Leeds, definitely
Yes.
Villa.
Oh, you
Okay.
said Leeds?
Villa.
No, he
Villa.
said Villa, Villa, Villa.
I know. I'm just kidding. All
No, no,
right.
Villa.
Arsenal, Spurs. I pick Arsenal. Arsenal playing at home.
Yeah, I pick Arsenal.
You know what? I'm gonna be the devil's advocate here.
Going for the
This,
draw.
this is. I'm gonna go for Spurs.
Spurs.
I know.
And the
My
best game
heart
of
tells me
the week.
Arsenal. My head tells me Arsenal, but
Your
I want
mind
I
tells
want to
you.
hope that Spurs. Like
They,
I want
they,
a spoiler.
Yeah, I want to spoil it. I want to spoil it. I want to spoil it.
unfortunately, Spurs ain't got it. I mean,
Okay.
they don't have Kudus. I think he's still injured. Their defense cannot hold up. The midfield cannot hold
Yeah.
up. I just
Okay.
I just I just don't see it. They say if wishes were horses, Spurs will ride. So Spurs ain't.
Everybody
I mean,
right.
it's going to be too much firepower. They can't handle it.
Wow.
All right, the best game of the week. The best game
All
of the
right.
week. Manchester United versus Everton.
Yeah.
Of course, Man U. Why are you looking at me?
I don't know.
3-1.
That's gonna
Man
be
U
tough.
wins. You know,
Ezekiel, how do you feel? Ezekiel, how do you
Man
feel
U's
about
playing at
that?
home,
We shall
sir.
see.
I go with a draw.
Make
I
your
can see. I can
pick.
see a draw. I can see a draw. I can see
Okay,
a
you
draw.
said draw. It's okay. That's why we do this.
I can see
That's
a
what's
draw.
the fun of it.
Yeah,
You
I
pick
can
a
see a
draw.
draw.
Zig, who you got?
I'll say Man United. Yeah, I feel like United has a little bit more firepower right now. So, United.
True, true, true. All right, boys and girls, we've come to the
I,
end of this week.
thanks
All
for
right, I just
thanks to
want
our
to thank
guest Ezekiel.
our guest. Thank you
Yeah.
for coming.
Yep. Thank you guys, and
Thanks for having me.
let's
Had a great
see
time.
what happens. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a
And
safe
any final
holiday.
words, Isabel? Any final words?
Yes.
Any final words?
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's a great show. Everybody tune in. These two gentlemen are doing a great job. So, yeah, keep supporting.
Can I
Cheers.
say something? My final words to all the Manchester
No,
United fans:
no.
yesterday's trophies don't win tomorrow's games.
How long have you practiced that? It's like
It's a
you keep
famous
repeating
say.
it.
It's a
Like you
famous
don't want
say
to
from
forget it or
from
something.
where I am. Yesterday's trophies don't win tomorrow's games, and that's all I got to say about Man United. When every time I hear them talk about they have so much history, like okay,
Where can I find your mute button? I can mute you.
hey, thanks guys.
Have a good night.
I did good night. Thanks guys.
Cheers.